Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrödinger's cards, with the reading for the next full moon phase from the 16th, 17th of April until the night to the 1st of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's totally on you, because it's a reflection of your energy. It's quantum entanglement. So your expectation kind of steers the reading. It's what the universe wants you to know, what it wants to reflect back to you, so you'll be prepared for whatever your soul's journey is and the energies you're moving into. So let's get right into it. All right, Virgo. So full moon in Libra means you're coming to terms with your co-workers, probably, huh? Because the relationships you allow in your life, they're already quite balanced, because you don't allow bullshit in your life, basically, right? Or you find your ways around it, working with it. You're analytical about the people you surround yourself with. So someone that is not meeting your bar is not going to get close to you anyway, right? So balancing the relationships in your life, like the Libra moon does, is probably around some working environment. Could be like the people you have to deal with, even though they quite not meet your needs in terms of, you know, discipline or, well, being organized and stuff like that. Let's see. So the overall energy for your reading is something coming to light. That's the moon right there. It could be something within you or something within your peer group. I kind of get that it's you, but relating to your peer group, right? So it's in relation to the people surrounding you, right? So you're coming from the energy of the sun in reverse, so it has taken a lot out of you in the past. There is that energy that is like this prana life force, right? This energy that is just, well, sheer energy of being active and hands-on about stuff, right? But it was like taking a lot out of you. You've been hands-on, but at some point it was just exhausting, right? And that's the energy you're in right now. You got to pull through with this. You're hanging in there. That energy is still there. It's still fire, sun. You know, we're moving from the sun to that Leo card right here, so it's all Leo energy, so to speak, right? It is fire that is propelling you forward, but you're kind of struggling with hanging in there. But it seems to balance out now. So your future energy, the energy you're moving into in this full moon cycle, will be very much more balanced. As I'm saying this, pulling out the death card in reverse, yeah, it's going to balance, all right. It's going to balance itself by things falling away that are out of whack. And that's a good thing, isn't it? Those all major arcana that is pulling you into the right direction. And I kind of get that the death card is something leaving you as a reward for hanging in there and pulling through with this, right? It's not something, well, it could be that you're struggling to let go of it, but I kind of get that this death card in reverse is a feeling of, oh, finally shit clears up. Finally this thing leaves me. Finally something has come to light about myself, what I was kind of doing wrong, in a sense that I was putting too much energy in because it was already scheduled to leave me. And maybe something around you, someone in your peer group, of like around that somebody, something came to light, and it's finally leaving you. I kind of get the sense though that it's something within you coming to, you're coming to terms with yourself, realizing what you've put your energy into and what was draining your energy, and you're kind of letting that go, not even reluctantly, but just after a lot of effort, basically. But, well, you're already in that a lot of effort, so it stopped draining you in a sense. Now you're pulling through it, working with it, and moving into that final part of just letting it be at some point, just realizing shit is already over, right? it's already left you in a sense, and that's very, very freaking good. Let's see what the clarifications show. Yeah, Four of Wands. So it is about a community or coming together that didn't work out like it should, right? So it seemed like you've been pulling a lot of weight in this commitment right here. The Four of Wands usually a card for party, celebration, or party in both senses, right? Your party as well as a party, right? So this upside down means like, of course it's draining your energy because it didn't come together it was as it was supposed to be, and you were still working on it. You are still working on it up to a certain point, right? But it's really not floating your boat. Like that Ten of Cups, that card of family. Also, you got a card of family here and a card of family here. I kind of get that what I said in the beginning, it's not about a romantic relationship, but rather your peer group. Could be though. Could be about a romantic relationship, right? Really, yeah, really could be. Really could be something that you, like a relationship you put a lot of effort into making it work. You're still trying to make it work even though it feels shitty, but it's already like deemed to go, because death makes room for something new. Death is about transformation, right? And it's all about something coming to light right here that makes you realize, holy shit, what am I doing here, right? What the fuck is that person doing here in my life, right? Or these persons, right? The Eight of Wands, yeah. Eight of Wands is a little confusion about that, but it's just basically, I kind of get that the 4 and the 8 are linked here, you know? The 4 is double the 8. The 8 is like, or, well, the 8 is double the 4, I mean. And that's like, it kind of feels like the same energy, like this energy progressing through this emotional realization right here, like closing this chapter and this emotional neediness, so to speak, or wanting to make it work, feeling like you have to make it work. And the Eight of Wands, well, it is about communication, right? So something coming to light, you're communicating about it. This is change and also movement, right? Can be a little bit of anything. And the fact that it's like the progress from the Four of Wands in reverse makes me think like, yeah, something came to light, you were talking about it, like, okay, this can't go on like this, right? So you're very clear about what you want and need right here. All right, let's go through the clarification one more. There's the Ace of Cups. Well, yeah, emotions overflowing in the past, moving into the present of, well, not being able to let go what actually didn't serve you, right? That's why you're hanging in there. You're working on something that is already scheduled to go. It makes so much sense. And here's that Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is basically, okay, I tried my best. All the arguments didn't work. I tried to tell you over and over what I need. I try to be honest to myself about what I need. All this mind energy is going to take us nowhere. And that's what you're communicating right here, right? The Ten of Swords is a card of just realizing that chapter has to close. Just realizing your arguments are gonna take you, won't take you any further, right? Very freaking beautiful. Here's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like that's what you wanted to make work, right? So there is love in the past, and the love propelled you to trying to make this work on a very empiric level right here with the Ace of Pentacles, right? And I kind of more and more get the sense that it's a love reading, but it doesn't have to be, right? It's about, imagine it's like a peer group, like a project you wanted to get going with a couple people, maybe even 4 people coming together. You've been putting in so much of effort. There was like so much love involved because you wanted to make it work, and it somehow didn't really, you didn't get a foot in a door or a foothold, a foot on the ground, right? Still putting in a lot of energy, but well, it's all getting lost in the whirlwind of emotion right here. And the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed, all of them reversed. It's like you're struggling with those emotions that you're actually feeling it's not working for you. You're actually feeling it's not working for you, and that's okay, right? Then you realize, yeah, that's funny, because that Ten of Swords and Eight of Wands in reverse, like, it's bookended. That Death card, right? The transformation. This is like bookended by the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card of deception, trying to be tricky about something. So when it's reversed, it means that you stop trying to be tricky about something. You stop trying to shit yourself. You stop trying to hold on to mindsets that kind of explain something away. So it perfectly links back to this Moon card, to something coming to light, right? It could even be that someone betrayed you or the project, in a sense. Like, I don't want to put that in your head, but if you feel it, it's already in your head, like something coming to light right here. Like, it's tough to talk about it, but nevertheless, you know you have to, and you are, right? But the Death card, well, finally shit is transforming, coming to an end. Something is leaving right here. Maybe someone is leaving. Maybe you are leaving, but what you are leaving is definitely this confusion about what you're feeling right now. You're putting so much energy in something that is just not fulfilling you. And well, the good news is it's going to go. It's going to clear up. There's going to be some insight around it, some truth be spoken, right? And the realization that it's not going to take you anywhere the way the shit is done right now. So, yeah, you're going to start putting so much energy in something that is just draining you, and let the universe do the work for you, right? The moment you're communicating stuff, well, that Death card is going to work, that transformation is going to progress, and everything is going to fall into place from that, right? And you might even get that Ace of Pentacles reversed, like up, right side up, right? So it might even work if some transformation like has taken place, has happened, right? Maybe people don't even know that you're putting in so much work, right? Maybe you never taught them, maybe you never talked to them about it, right? And the moment you realize, guys, I'm fed up with this, it's like, oh yeah, okay, we see it now, right? That could also be it. So this transformation is going to come. You're going to feel that relief very soon. And that relief comes with giving up a little. But the moment you give up, that's that Ten of Swords right there. The moment you're giving up, you're going to feel so relieved and so much more free from everything that has cost you that much energy in the past. So that's very, very, very beautiful. Reality is balancing around you. Very nice reading, Virgo. Have fun. So that's that. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring. Maybe just entertaining. That's what it's here for. If you want to follow me around on Bali, check at the Spiritual Daywalk on Instagram. I do on TikTok a card of the day every day, and my early reflections where I reflect on my spiritual journey right here on Bali. And yeah, if you like my style or have any like wishes or whatever, hit me up in the comments below. Send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, see you next new moon.